to know about the courses and career options available for all of you. I know you have just given your 12th board result, and CBSE and ICSEs are already declared the results. And congratulations to all of you for having marks which will help you to choose careers ahead. But I would like to tell all of you, don't get stressed out if you have not achieved your goals, or if you have received less marks than what you were expecting, because marks are not everything. They are just a way to analyze which subjects you like the most. But don't go disheartened or stressed out that you have not achieved the goals you were waiting for. You still have a lot of options. And apart from your academics, it also depends upon your skills and your interest, and how much hard work and determination you put into your uh, career. So life is a never ending process. So these 3 to 5 years are more than enough to decide, to get more organized, and decide what should be your future. So it's all in your hand. So with this note, let's start a session on career guidance. So first of all, I would like to thank VNSGU South Gujarat University and Surat chapter, who gave me the opportunity to bring this awareness session for all the students all over Gujarat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And would like to introduce, I am a Wiki Council member. Wiki is a World Women Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry Surat, who bring out all the women entrepreneurs together, and with the association with the VNSGU South Gujarat University, we are hoping to help the students bring more awareness and develop their skills and ability apart from the academic curriculum, so that once they are out in the industry, they are more confident and more having more knowledge about the options they are going out for. Now let's start the student career guidance. Uh, I have already introduced you to Vicky, and myself is a internationally certified career counselor. My name is Prerna Bhasin. So any guidance, anything related to your career, or any confusion related to how to bring up a strong profile, you can anytime contact us on the Wiki page. So now let's start up. So why do you need counseling? Sometimes the question comes, do we actually need counseling? So I would like to tell you, according to the Time survey, 70% of the students, uh, start working in the careers which are not eligible for them, or they are not happy. So they quit their jobs later on. So students sometimes select the streams and courses which are not matching with their skills and abilities. So you should always decide your career options beforehand, before taking any course or any undergraduate degree. Because what happens, there are numerous career options available nowadays. There are immense job opportunities, but there seems to be a skill mismatch between what the industry demands practically and what the students are equipped with. So career counseling is required. It is just a professional help to give a person who is in need of finding a right career path according to his customized skill, interest, and abilities. So it is a customized roadmap so that you can decide what courses and stream you should choose for. So nowadays, if you see, basic errors are there while choosing a career. Most of us, end up in the taking wrong career decision, and after completion, we decide, oh my God, I would have done this, or I would have tried to explore more knowledge in a particular subject or stream. So, what are the basic errors? I will just discuss with you, and I think most of you will relate to it also. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज द पेरेंटल प्रेशर. बहुत बारी जो पेरेंट्स हमें 7th 8th क्लास से बोलते हैं हम वो प्रोफेशंस में एम करने लगते हैं, या उसके लिए हम लोग एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स की तैयारी करने लग जाते हैं, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम लोग बाद में रिग्रेट करते हैं, या नॉट एबल टू कन्विंस आवर पेरेंट्स व्हाई वी वांट टू डू पर्टिकुलर फील्ड. Second error which we make is peer pressure. That is, if your best friend is into commerce, you end up taking BCom, but maybe you are more good in BBA. So ये डिसीजन हमें क्या डिफरेंस है और कैसे हमें डिसाइड करना चाहिए, वो आप गाइडेंस के थ्रू कर सकते हैं। थर्ड इज द ग्रुप थिंकिंग, जो भी आजकल ट्रेंड में चल रहा है, जो जो कोर्सेज आजकल हाई सैलरीज दे रहे हैं, या हमें लगता है कि ये आने वाले टाइम में बहुत ही ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल करियर ऑप्शंस है, वी स्टार्टअप एंडिंग टेकिंग admissions in those courses, but are your skills and interest matching with those courses? That needs to be seen. Fourth is inclination towards the top known only. The traditional way was that if you have science, you need to go into medical or engineering. Or if you have average marks and you're okay in studies, you need to take commerce and then you have to do BCom. But nowadays, there are a lot of options available. So don't go towards the main options available and what you have seen throughout so many years according to the demand of the industry. Then sometimes what we end up doing is कि हम आज ये कोर्स कर लेते हैं ताकि हमें अब्रॉड में एक अच्छा जॉब या मास्टर्स डिग्री मिल जाएगा, बट 3 years का आपका इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट ही नहीं आ पाए एंड देन यू डोंट एंड अप इनटू अ गुड यूनिवर्सिटी. देयर आर सर्टेन क्राइटेरिया टू गेट इनटू मास्टर्स. You should have experience, you should have a good profile, your percentage of every year does matter, your English requirement is there. तो कभी कभी हमें ये नॉलेज नहीं होती, बस किसी रिलेटिव का बेटा कनाडा गया है तो हम भी यही कोर्स करके कनाडा चले जाते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. बहुत सारे कोर्सेज हैं जिनके थ्रू आप अब्रॉड एजुकेशन के लिए कंसिडर कर सकते हैं, एंड इंडिया में भी बहुत सारे अच्छे ऑप्शंस हैं. इंडिया का थ्योरी इज फार बेटर देन एनी अदर कंट्री. Then sometimes we end up taking courses or uh, try to appear for entrance exams which are really tough. There's a lot of competition, but we think that we will get a government job or a better job opportunity. So जॉब के टाइम पे सिर्फ आपका डिग्री मैटर नहीं करेगा, आपका ओवरऑल स्किल्स भी मैटर करता है, आपका नॉलेज मैटर करता है. वो तभी आएगा जो आप सब्जेक्ट पढ़े उसमें आपका इंटरेस्ट होगा, तभी आएगा. तो वो चीजों को कंसिडर करके डिसीजन लेना चाहिए, नॉट व्हाट अदर्स आर डूइंग और व्हाट यू हैव सीन. एंड द मोस्ट कॉमन इन्फ्लुएंस इज मीडिया. सो मीडिया में एड देखा, ये यूनिवर्सिटी से बहुत अच्छा प्लेसमेंट मिलता है, तो यू गेट into that university whether or not you have the course which you wanted. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like कि आजकल बहुत ट्रेंड है कि मैं यूट्यूबर बन जाऊं, but to become a YouTuber or to become a game development person, you need to have certain qualifications, and अगर आप वो properly करते हैं आपका करियर सेट रहता है, otherwise it will be a very short career. सो हाउ टू मेक अ फर्म करियर डिसीजन, हम कैसे डिसाइड करें कि कौन सा करियर हमारे लिए बेस्ट सूटेबल है. तो ये प्रोसेस एक दिन का काम नहीं है. यू नीड टू डिसाइड बिफोर हैंड, एंड आई नो अभी इट्स द राइट टाइम टू डिसाइड व्हाट कोर्सेज यू शुड गो फॉर, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस एंड यूनिवर्सिटीज हैव स्टार्टेड अप विद द एडमिशन प्रोसीजर. So first you need to know about yourself. So discovering yourself is the first point, where you need to know about your skills, your personalities, your values, your interests. क्या क्या options आप कर सकते हैं, आपकी personality से match होना चाहिए. इसका एक simple example अगर मैं देना चाहूँ कि suppose there is someone who is very good academically, but उनमें leadership quality या confidence lacking है, and giving him a management job or making him become the head of the department, तो वो उनकी personality से match नहीं करेगा. Similarly, if you are a person who cannot who likes to travel, who likes to meet people and cannot sit at one place for long, and आप computers के related किसी option में जाते हैं, तो बहुत देर तक 6 to 7 hours in front of the computer will be a tedious job, and then later on you will feel demotivated. So there are very little things which you need to consider before choosing a career. Second is exploring. Explore the options available around you and what are the possibilities and what are the career job options around that particular option which you have selected. After that, third is making a decision. Making a decision means get into the best suitable uh, option available, plan a goal properly. आप decide करो, yes, I want to do this course, and I'm very clear with it. Then only start planning your goal. And to take action is the fourth step. How to take action? Once you have decided the course which you want to do, you need to now search for the colleges and options related to that particular course available around. If you are planning in Gujarat only, so what are the options in Gujarat, in Surat, in Baroda, in Ahmedabad? You need to search the colleges and then deciding how to apply into particular colleges. So you need to check the website of the colleges and see what is the application procedure. So if you will think ki, my friend will tell me, or I will just follow one college and I'll come to know all the details, it is not like that. You need to be very attentive, and आपको ध्यान रोज आपके रिजल्ट के बाद अभी देखना है। और जहां जहाँ पे एप्लीकेशंस ओपन हो गई हैं वहां पे आपको एक बेसिक फॉर्म, एडमिशन प्रोसीजर का रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म भरना है। Then fifth is evaluating your decision. It's like your career decision is a evolving process. So keep on evaluating what else I can do with my options, and how I can simultaneously do other certifications so that to build my profile. Right. So it's a 5-day process to decide your career. So what is a perfect career? How will you come to know what is the perfect career for you? First, you need to know your own abilities. Abilities हो गई जो जेनेटिकली आप में है, या आप कितने स्ट्रॉन्ग हेडेड हैं, स्टफ्स विच यू आर गुड एट डूइंग। तो अपना सेल्फ असेसमेंट करिए, जानिए अपने बारे में, मेरा नेचर क्या है, मेरी स्किल्स क्या है, मैं कहाँ पे ज्यादा अच्छे से काम कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ। तो सेल्फ असेसमेंट बहुत जरूरी है। इनमें बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स रहते हैं, आपकी पर्सनैलिटी, आपकी अपब्रिंगिंग कैसी रही है, फैमिली एनवायरनमेंट, आपका टीचर्स से जो आपने सीखा है, तो ये सब आपकी एबिलिटीज और आपकी ग्रोथ में हेल्प करता है। तो अपने आप को जानिए, सेल्फ असेसमेंट इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट। सेकेंड इज द इंटरेस्ट, व्हाट यू लाइक डूइंग। आपने कभी कुछ शॉर्ट इवेंट में पार्ट लिया हो, या आपने स्टेज पे स्कूल में ड्रामा किया है, यू फील कि वहां पे मैं बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट रहती हूँ या रहता हूँ, तो दीज आर थिंग्स विच यू रियली लाइक डूइंग, तो उसके रिलेटेड आप करियर ऑप्शंस चूज कर सकते हैं। एंड थर्ड, सी द अपॉर्चुनिटीज अराउंड, स्टफ विच पीपल विल पे यू फॉर डूइंग। क्या जो मैं करने जा रहा हूँ उसके लिए मुझे आगे जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज, या मैं अपना खुद का बिजनेस कर सकता हूँ उस स्ट्रीम में, या मैं जो स्टार्टअप करूँ उसमें ये डिग्री मुझे हेल्प करेगी। ये क्वेश्चंस को भी जरूर इम्पोर्टेंस दीजिए। तो एबिलिटीज, इंटरेस्ट और अपॉर्चुनिटीज के साथ आपका करियर डिसाइड होता है, एंड दैट इज द परफेक्ट करियर फॉर यू। So we will talk about the traditional way we generally do to decide which career is best suitable for us. तो कैसे डिसाइड कर सकते हैं? सबसे पहले सेल्फ असेसमेंट में आप अपने आप से क्वेश्चन पूछिए, व्हाट आर योर करियर आइडियाज? These are based on the influence from your parents, your family, your elder brother, sister, your friends. Second, what is your passion toward a particular subject? कौन सा सब्जेक्ट अच्छा लगता है? उसके रिलेटेड आपने कोई पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस लिया हो, मीडिया एंड इंटरनेट पे उसके बारे में, उसके ऑप्शंस के बारे में सर्च करो। सेकंड इज, डू यू रियली लाइक इट? आपने इसके रिलेटेड कोई एक्टिविटीज करी हो जिसमें आपको खुशी मिली हो। See, you can earn a lakh of rupees, but when you come home and you are not happy with the profession you are in, you won't be satisfied in life. So happiness को भी importance दीजिए, and जो चीज में आपको करने में एक satisfaction और happiness मिलेगी ना, वो career option में आप हमेशा successful रहेंगे। So also check if the initial career idea is similar, exciting, जो आप सोच रहे हैं और जो experience आपने लिया है वो दोनों एक ही लाइन पर हैं, मैच कर रहे हैं। Thirdly, can you do it? जो सब आप करियर सोच रहे हैं, क्या आप उसमें, आपका एक पैशन है, एक मोटिवेशन है, वो सब्जेक्ट्स एक्चुअली में आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगते हैं? Suppose if somebody takes economic honors, and he was not that interested in knowing about the GDP and the economic system of the country. So there he will somewhere lack, he will have all the material to study, a good guidance, a good institute, but motivation nahi rahega. So analyze yourself. Fourthly, do you want it? आप ये करियर प्रोसेस जो आप करियर सोच रहे हैं उसमें जो भी चैलेंजेस आएंगे आप कर पाएंगे, आप उसमें हार्डवर्क डालेंगे, जो उसके लिए स्किल्स चाहिए क्या वो आप में है? एंड लास्टली जो टिपिकल ट्रेडिशनल वे टेस्टिंग का है, जो लोग आपके आसपास है जो ऑलरेडी इस करियर ऑप्शन में है उनसे मिलिए, उनसे जानिए और उसके बाद डिसाइड करिए. सपोज इफ यू आर प्लानिंग फॉर लॉ, so meet someone who is into law. There's an advocate whom you know in your family. Go to the court, see the surroundings, the environment outside the court. You will come to know, can I survive with so much stress? Can I be very much into learning all these sections? So this is a typical day test. It is a practical way to know. But if you are still confused and still you are not able to decide, मेरे स्किल्स के हिसाब से मैं कैसे डिसाइड करूं, मैंने इतना एक्सप्लोर नहीं करा है या मुझे गाइडेंस नहीं है, then you should go for a systematic assessment. It's a scientific career assessment and a personalized career tool which you can search. There are a lot of career counselors who can help you for that. So क्योंकि क्या होता है कि सबसे ज्यादा हमारी कंट्री में जो है अवेयरनेस नहीं है. हम 7-8 करियर ऑप्शंस के बारे में जानते हैं, मेडिकल, इंजीनियरिंग, देन बीकॉम, बीबीए एंड लॉ. ह्यूमैनिटीज है तो लॉ जा सकते हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं है. देयर आर so many options nowadays available. The competition is also high, I agree, but if you research and if you see, everybody has some interest and skill set and they can match it with the career option. So what happens that 45% of students make wrong career choices in India. ये इंडिया टुडे का सर्वे के हिसाब से है. एंड टाइम जॉब ने जब सर्वे किया तो पता चला कि जो लोग ऑलरेडी एक अच्छे एमएनसी में वर्क कर रहे हैं या जॉब कर रहे हैं, इंजीनियर्स हैं, प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, दे आर नॉट हैप्पी विद द वर्क. इफ यू गिव देम अ चांस दे विल want to do something else. So that inner satisfaction is very much important and your skills should align with the options you are studying. So how to do that assessment? You can go for firstly you can go for a skill and brain mapping test, that is career and skill test. Then you can do a skill analysis wherein your interest, your personality, your IQ level, your EQ level, what all improvement areas you need to work on, what are your strength factors, you can work on that. And together with your skills and interest and personality, you can go for career mapping, matching it with the careers available and opt for you. And apart from that, it's a never ending learning process. So you need to work hard on the improvement areas where you are lacking. Suppose there are students who are not good in mathematics. So maybe they are lacking in analytical skill and logical reasoning. So with practice, with joining certain certifications and guidance from mentors and teachers, you can actually clear these areas and do wonders in a job which is related to mathematics. And other things are like speech, your communication skills, your how to deal with a situation. These things can be practiced and you can improve these areas. So learn about these things, know your own strength, and then reach to your goal. So now we'll come to the main point. This is for all the students who have taken up science. It's for biology students who have taken us physics, chemistry, and bio. So what all are the career options in science? You can go for agriculture, you can go for biomedical engineering, you can go for biotechnology, healthcare, medicine, marine science, physiotherapy. All of them don't require NEET. So you need to be aware there are options which don't consider NEET entrance exam. You can still apply for these options or the sub careers. So there are also options like food production, food technology. If somebody is good in science and also likes to, take is good, is a foodie, or like to taste food and know about what are the components, you always check the packet of the wafers or biscuit which you are having. So these things, small things, show your inclination towards how food is processed, what are the ingredients used in packed foods, and how you can go for this industry. Then there is also merchant navy, marine science, you can go for pharma D. All these options are also there. So with PCB, you can go for biochemistry, you can go for biology along with informatics. If you're good in computers and you also like bio as a subject, you can combine these two subjects. So there are courses like biotech where technology comes, like you wanted to become an engineer, but you like the chemistry and bio more. So you can go for biotechnology. Then botany, zoology, if you like to know more about plants, you can go for that. Then even if you are good in physical side and you like to explore more sports, but you have taken up science, you can go for fields like sports management, sports science, where they ortho you can become an orthopedic. So all these things also can be considered. Apart from that, there are courses like home science, nutrition, and BSc in physics, statistics. All these options can be taken by the students who have PCB. So if we talk about PCM, the students who have taken physics, chemistry, and maths as the subjects in their 11th and 12th standard, if they are planning for engineering, yes, you need to apply for JEE, but you also have other private institute. We give you admissions on the basis of their own entrance exams. So already most of them have started up with the application. You can search, and if you require any help, we'll be there to guide you in future. So what are the specialization in engineering you can opt for? Basic, everybody is well aware. It's civil engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering. But there are also courses like electronics, material engineering, computers engineering, mining engineering. And if you talk about modern career options, marine engineering is one upcoming career, aerospace, aeronautical engineering. These are all related to space, and if you like physics, you can go for these courses. Then if you like chemistry, you can go for biochemical. Biomedical is also, biomedical engineering is a combination of physics, chemistry, bio along with maths. So you can consider that if you have PCMB. Then the latest in demand career options and engineering fields are informatic technology, that is again related to computers and technology. Robotics you can go for, nanotechnology, mechatronics, it's something related to machinery. So if you like machinery and you are also fond of electronics, you can go for mechatronics. So there are more than hundreds of fields in engineering. So you can do a undergraduate course in engineering and then take masters in specialization, whichever field you are more keen to move ahead with. So now if we talk about other options in PCM, after taking PCM, you can also go for animation, you can go for automotive engineering. Actuarial science is a very upcoming career. If you are very good in maths and computers, you can go for this field. Cloud computing, ethical hacking, digital side, you can consider VFX, visual digital effects. Then if you have a business related to rubber or polymer or plastic, you can go for plastic, rubber, and polymer and rubber technology. Then if you are fond of knowing about hacking and cyber crime, you can go for network security. There are options like geoscience also. So there are a lot of other options, ethical hacking, cloud computing. These are all related to the computer IT fields. You can also take even finance as a career option, even if you have taken PCM, because finance required is through it requires maths, right? So if you're good in physics and maths, that means your analytical and logical reasonings are far good. You can also consider banking and insurance as a career option. So you can take a screenshot of these options available for science. This is basically for science stream. So medical courses, as I've told you, there are a lot of medical courses like MBBS, BDS, it's dental, physiotherapy, then BAMS, that is related to Ayurveda. Homeopathy, you can do BHMS. Then, if you want to go for other courses apart from not becoming a doctor, you can go to the nursing areas sector. There are very good options for masters abroad, so you can consider nursing as a career options if you're good in, dealing with people, helping others. You like to do social work. You can consider nursing also, but you need to study it properly so that you have the technicalities of this particular career. Then you can become a radiologist, you can become an x-ray technician, dialysis technicians. You can do biotechnology and then do the specializations. These all options are also available and they are much more in demand. Then, if we talk about engineering, there are two options. You can go for BE in any engineering which you like, or you can do BTech. So you can do all these courses like aeronautical science, aerospace, agriculture, biotechnology, computer science, industrial ocean technology, BF Tech, that is fashion technology. There is a 4 year degree in fashion. Then mining, mechanical engineering, medical electronics. So there are naval architecture. Then you can do interior designing also if you have science. So you can do architecture with the maths as a compulsion nowadays. And if you want to do BSc in advanced sciences, you can go for aircraft maintenance. You can go for dairy technology, dietitian, economics, as I told you. Then mathematics, BSc in mathematics. These are the courses on a particular for a particular subject, like BSc in physics, BSc in zoology, BSc in statistics, BSc in hotel management. So even there is a BSc degree in hotel management, in economics. So there are a lot of options available. There are combined career options also, wherein you can take economics along with computers. So do that research. That is very much important. So now let's come to the other section of commerce students. This will help the commerce students to know more about the careers available in their stream. So the commerce student can go for architecture in some of the private universities, but most of the university now is demanding maths as a compulsory subject. So it is more required that you should have PCM. So nowadays architecture requires PCM as a subject. They require physics and maths, but still there are some private institute which gives you diploma in architecture. And then actuarial science, you can go for a very upcoming career option. You can go for that. BBA, business management. Now BBA has a lot of options available, not only business management. I will discuss that in the further slide. Then you can go for banking, insurance, finance, BSc in finance. Then apart from that, you can do certifications like CFA, CA, CS, CMA. You can go for BCom honors or BCom pass. Honors is a more theoretical career option, and so some of the colleges require maths in your 11th and 12th. Then you can go for economics. You can go for event management if you like to organize parties and events. You can go for import export management. You can go for hospital management if you like to greet people and want to work in ground duties in any hotels or any suppose airlines. You can go for hospitality management. You can go for law. Along with BBA, you can do law. Then mass communication is a very upcoming career options for students who are good in editing, content writing, journalism. If they want to go for all these fields, they can consider mass communication. Then even if you want, you can apply in the army and navy. Then are the careers with humanities. Humanities is always considered marks kam aaye hain, arts le le 10th ke baad. But it is not like that. Nowadays, the trend has changed. Lot of creative person are pursuing humanities. People who are good in English, in economics, in history, in geography, knowing about the culture, environment, are creative, good in designing, drawing, sketching, should consider humanities. So I think most of you have taken decisions related to this mindset only. So with humanities, there are so many career options open. It's a myth that humanities लेने के बाद हमें college में admissions कम courses मिलेंगे या admissions ऑप्शंस जल्दी से ऑप्शंस नहीं मिलेंगे, बहुत सारे आपके लिए अभी ऑप्शंस हैं, लाइक आर्ट एंड डिजाइन, आप इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग कर सकते हैं, आप फैशन डिजाइनिंग कर सकते हैं, आप एडवर्टाइजमेंट में जा सकते हैं। आजकल डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का बहुत ज्यादा ट्रेंड है, तो आप एडवर्टाइजमेंट को एज अ करियर ले सकते हैं। Then you, if you're good in sketching, you can become a cartoonist, and the cartoonists are required not only in the comics nowadays, एनिमेशन में भी उनका रिक्वायरमेंट होता है, न्यूज़पेपर में भी आप देखेंगे तो कार्टूनिस्ट का रिक्वायरमेंट होता है, तो दे आल्सो हैव करियर ऑप्शंस विद देम। Designers, any sort of designers, as I've told you, fashion, interior, or even computer designers are required in each and every field. Then you can go for education and teaching. If you like to teach students, you can go for B.Ed. You can go for BA in history. You can go for filmmaking, production. All these courses are a part of mass comm also. Even you can consider humanities student can also go for mass communication, media, PR. All these options are available for you also. Plus, you can also go for BA in fine arts. So we call it BFA. So these options are available in Surat also. You can go for international relationships. You can go for photography if you like to click pictures whenever you go on a vacation, and you are able to click nice uh, pictures and you like nature. You can consider photography if you are technically sound and you know how to operate a camera. So that can be also taken as a career option, and there is a huge amount of options available and jobs available in this field nowadays. So all these options can be considered with humanities. Apart from that, there is design also. So अगर हम डिजाइनिंग, मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको बताया है कि कोई भी स्टूडेंट डिजाइनिंग कर सकता है, वेदर फ्रॉम साइंस, कॉमर्स और ह्यूमैनिटीज बैकग्राउंड। तो डिजाइनिंग में आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? फैशन इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग, आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दीज टर्म्स, बट देयर आर ऑप्शंस लाइक टेक्सटाइल डिजाइनिंग, jewelry designing, accessories designing, animation. You can go if you like designing plus computer, so you can learn softwares like CAD, Photoshop, Corel Draw. So graphic designing is one stream which you can consider. It is required in most of all the fields which where you are doing designing on computer. Apart from that, you can get into the media and advertisement department, filmmaking. There also designing is required. Even during the automobile industry require people from the designing field to design the cars, so you can consider that. Furniture designing, a lot of options are there in Surat and in Gujarat. So you can consider industrial design. You can consider furniture design. These are also the options available in design. So now you can take a screenshot. The humanities and commerce students can take a screenshot for this. So after doing arts and humanities, you can go for BA in all these options as mentioned on the slide. You can have a look. You can also, if you like knowing about human brain, but you have not taken science as an option, you can go for BA in psychology. So child psychology, you can opt for. So nowadays, there are a lot of people who are going through anxiety and stress. So you can know about the human mind and start up with your own career in BA in by taking BA in psychology. You can go for journalism if you like to be a part of the media and the mass communication. Separately also you can do journalism and become a news reporter. If you like English, you can go for BA in English. You can go for BA in political science. If you like to take teaching as a profession, you can go for BA, and along with that BEd. BA will give you, you can take any options like BA in English or BA in geography, whatever subjects you like, and BEd will be related to the degree required to get into the teaching career in schools and colleges. So that way you can consider. Apart from that, along with BA, you can also take law. So there are integrated courses also. Then if we talk about commerce, we can go for BCom. That is one very common degree you are aware of. But you can also go for bachelor's in business administration, that is BBA. But you can also go for bachelor's in business management. So there you will learn more about the management skills, and practical knowledge will be more in BBM comparatively to BBA. Then if you like business studies in your 11th and 12th, and you like entrepreneurship, you can go for bachelor's in business studies also. If you want to go into travel and tourism, and you like to fly to different places, and you have knowledge about different countries, and uh, you want to consider hotel as your hotel management, or you want to open up a cafe in future, you can go for BHT, that is bachelor's in hotel and tourism, both the options. And then you can take your specialization or your master's or a diploma in specific field like hotel or culinary arts or food side or travel and tourism, whatever options you want. So this is a very good combination, hotel and tourism together. Then BCA, if you want to go for computer applications and you don't have science and you are a commerce student, so BCA is a course which you can opt for. Then BBA, sports management. As I told you, if you like to play sports and you are good in any particular sports, and you have state and national level certifications, you can consider sports management along with as a specialization in BBA. We also have BCom in taxation, BCom in tax procedures. So you can consider this option also. If you like banking and insurance, you can go for BCom with specialization in bank management. So these are also the options available. See, if you like to do law it can be done with science also. You have the combination of BSc, LLB. If you are a commerce student, you can go for BBA, LLB, or BCom, LLB, and humanities students can go for BA, LLB. So these are integrated programs also available. Now, what about the certificates like CA and CFA? A lot of times, students are not clear when to apply and how to do it, whether I need an undergrad degree. You need to understand these are professional certifications, and there are different associations who give you these certifications. So CA, CFA, if you're good in finance, you can definitely go for CFA. And if you're planning abroad education, CFA is considered in international countries also. So you can do it along with BCom or BBA. That's a good combination. And BCom will give you the theoretical knowledge, and CA and CFA will be more inclined towards the subjects you require and calculations you require to do. So simultaneously from your second year, you can start up with CA and CFA. So once you are out with your undergraduate degree of 3 years, you are also a certified person, and you can apply. There are different sections to it. There are different examinations step by step. So that we will cover up in our next sessions. So for that also you can consider that start practicing, because you need to clear the examination and then get into the next. So by the time you clear your undergraduate, you have something else in the field of accounting or finance. If we talk about integrated courses are like that. There are 4 to 5 years of courses where you get the bachelor degree also as well as a master degree together in the same field. So for teaching, as I told you, BA, BEd, if you see on the last line, then even if you are a science student, you can go for BSc with BEd for teaching courses. Then BSc plus MSc in maths, very good option if you want to become a mathematician. And there is also an option of BSc and MSc in statistics. So if you like stats in your 11th and 12th, you can go for statistics, or you can also go for BSc in statistics and then MSc in business analytics or data science. Statistics, physics, maths is very much required in trying to find out the data. So डेटा साइंस जैसे आजकल आप कंसिडर कर रहे हो, तो अगर आपका बेस स्ट्रांग होगा बीएससी में मैथ्स में, तो आप फाइनेंस, डेटा साइंस और बहुत बैंकिंग सेक्टर सब में अच्छा कर पाओ. Then BSc plus MSc in economics is also there. बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में भी कंबाइंड ऑप्शन है, इंटीग्रेटेड, जिसमें आप इंडस्ट्रीज में आपको करियर ऑप्शंस मिलते हैं, एंड आप साथ साथ एक डिप्लोमा सर्टिफिकेशन भी कर सकते हैं. So what courses are best fitting you? How to decide? कैसे? So ये 2-3 एग्जांपल्स मैंने लिखे हैं, जिसको आप एक बारी गो थ्रू करते हैं तो एक क्लैरिटी आता है कि कैसे मैं कोर्सेज डिसाइड करूं. So if we talk about, sorry, suppose there is a person who likes reading, who likes to write blogs, who has a Pinterest board, drawing, sketching भी अच्छा लगता है, उनको वर्ल्ड के बारे में जानना अच्छा लगता है, यूनाइटेड नेशंस के बारे में, एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स के बारे में अच्छा लगता है, एंड इफ दे सी अ वीडियो गोइंग वायरल, दे फाइंड व्हाट इज द आइडिया बिहाइंड इट, कैसे स्क्रिप्ट बनती है, ये सब चीजें अगर आपको अच्छी लगती है तो आप ये जर्नलिज्म, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशनशिप्स, ये सब फील्ड्स को आप कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. देन सेकंड ऑप्शन, देयर इज अ गर्ल हु लाइक्स टू रीड फिक्शन एंड नॉन फिक्शन बुक्स, उनको रीडिंग बहुत पसंद है, एंड फिलोसफी भी उनको अच्छी लगती है, उनको लोगों के साथ बात करना अच्छा लगता है. शी लव्स काउंसलिंग and she likes to support people to cope up with basic life issues, but simultaneously she also has interest in politics and public speaking. She's good in speaking, so you can consider the option like literature and linguistic, that is language, any language if you want to do, and psychology, and also political science. Then third example is of a student who likes to collect and preserve important historic documents. She likes interpreting past events, and she likes to know about the earth, its features and inhabitants, what are the different religions in our country, what are the belief of people around the globe. So they can opt for options like BA in history, geography, or religious studies, or a particular religion also you can do your bachelor degree in. So these were the basic idea of what all you can do with your options. Apart from that, any doubt you have, you can feel free to talk to me.